Senator Kamala Harris said she would change the dietary guidelines of this country to reduce the amount of red meat Americans can eat. Well, I've got some red meat for you. We're not going to let Joe Biden and Kamala Harris cut America's meat.
The closest thing is in 1917, they say, right? The great pandemic, and it certainly was a terrible thing where they lost anywhere from 50 to 100 million people. Probably ended the Second World War. All the soldiers were sick.
The Continental Army suffered a bitter winter of Valley Forge, found glory across the waters of the Delaware, and seized victory from Cornwallis of Yorktown. Our Army manned the air. It ran the ramparts. It took over the airports. It did everything it had to do. And at Fort McHenry, under the rocket's red glare, it had nothing but victory.
And I think you said that hasn't been checked, but you're going to test it. And then I said, supposing you brought the light inside the body, which you can do, either through the skin or in some other way. And I think you said you're going to test that too. Sounds interesting. Right, and then I see the disinfectant, where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that by injection inside or almost a cleaning? Because you see it gets on the lungs and it does a tremendous number in the lungs. So it'd be interesting to check that. So that you're going to have to use medical doctors. But it sounds interesting to me. That will be proven out bigly. All appropriate departments of our government, from Homeland Security to Defense, are engaged fully in the disaster and the response and recovery effort. Probably has never been seen for something like this. This is an island surrounded by water, big water, ocean water. We're closely coordinated with the territorial and local governments, which are totally and unfortunately unable to handle this catastrophic crisis on their own, just totally unable. The police and truck drivers are very substantially gone. They're taking care of their families. Tanzania. Belgium is a beautiful city. We want every American child to have access to pristine outdoor spaces. When they gaze upon Yosemite's towering sequoias. And I left Louisiana and I went to Puerto Rico and I met with the president of the Virgin Islands. So what happens is, I said, we've just launched 59 missiles heading to Iraq.
Well, you headed to Syria?
Yes, heading toward Syria. Prevent Iran from developing an internet, and this is so totally important, an intercontinental ballistic missile. They work 2 jobs and sometimes 3 jobs. They sacrifice every day for the furniture and future of their children. I went to an Ivy League school. I'm very highly educated. I know words, I have the best words. But there's no better word than stupid.